to my channel. My name is Cici and I'm a reseller on Poshmark, and today I want to do another update on my closet closing progress. It's been amazing. I'm down to, I have a whole page of notes here just because there's so much going on, but I have 391 active listings, and I am just ecstatic about that because that means I'm much closer to my goal, but I've taken a few drastic steps to get there. So let's talk about it. So on July 4th, I just got sick of, this is my inventory room. So everything is in here. It used to be in the next room, which is much bigger. It used to fill up 2 closets plus the next room full of bins. But July 4th, I started a 5 for $25 sale on the majority of items in my closet. I have a fewer moderate, I won't even call them high end, like maybe Fry, Lily Pulitzer, that type of thing that I didn't include in the sale, and then some boots and heavier jackets, that type of thing, some Dooney and Burks. But everything else in my closet was 5 for $25. I still have that running because I don't think I'm even gonna wait till the end of the year to close my closet. I'm so over Poshmark, and I'm just over reselling. It's not even about Poshmark anymore. It's just about where I'm at in life and what I want to do. So I want all this stuff gone. I'm in a transition. I'm moving. I don't want to take this with me. I am going to take the items that I mentioned at the start of the video that aren't part of the sale, but back to the sale. It went off to the races just like that. I thought that maybe people would be, busy with the 4th of July. No, I had a great sales day that day. If I remember, I'll pop some numbers up here. But I sold a lot, and I can put a picture of all the shipments on July 5th. It was crazy. I was so happy. And then when I started this off, I had 665 active listings. So to get down to 391 is amazing. And I've only written off 42 items in July. So I think that's great. But I just kept on, I used the My Seller tool, My Shoppers tool, where you can go in and take a bunch of steps to send a message to all your shoppers, and I detailed that in another video, so I'm not going to go into that now. But that really got me some great sales for about 3 days, and then it started petering out and people would come back in. I made a little sign in my closet advertising it, and I will say there was a lot of work involved in that. 5 pounds, you get to 5 pounds really quickly, especially with 5 items. And I had to do multiple label upgrades. And the glitch I ran into with that was at 5 for $25, I'm netting $20. So I'm netting $4 an item, which is okay. I probably paid $1 to $2 at max for the majority of the items because I get the majority of my items at the Goodwill outlet. So being that I want done, just over, closet gone, I was okay with that. But because people were buying like 3 sweaters and a pair of shoes and a hat, a lot of these sales came to over 5 pounds. So what I ended up doing was when they would make the offer for $25, I'd counter back. I'd leave them a nice note. I'd say, hey, Posh's shipping limit is 5 pounds, and over that they charge a shipping label upgrade. And I have a screenshot of that in my closet in my sale my sale advertisement, so that people can see it themselves with their own eyes. And I would tell them what the label upgrade was. Most of them were the lowest price point, which is the $6 label upgrade, and that's $4.50. The next is a 7 pound label upgrade for $9, and so on and so forth. So what I would do is counter the amount of the shipping upgrade, which really didn't get me where I needed to be because Posh's 20% came off of that. So if they needed a $4.50 label upgrade because their package weight was between 5 and 6 pounds, I would counter $30 to the 25 that was advertised in the sale. So, and then Posh would take 20% of that. So 10% of 5, so that's $1 that Posh is getting. I'm highly motivated to get rid of all this stuff, so I just rolled with it. But if you ever do it, that's definitely a complicating factor. And I ended up a few days into the sale just pulling out all the wool jackets and the boots because I knew automatically they were going to make any bundle over 5 pounds, so I pulled those out. But yeah, I've had an amazing month. So I've sold 223 items with the 5 for 25 sale. And then I have a lot of Lily Pulitzer, and I'm kind of getting over that too. I like some of her pieces, like this I'm going to keep. But I went through and pulled the majority of the Lily Pulitzer out of my own personal closet and posted it. And those pieces have all sold except for one. So that was part of that 223 items that sold this month. We're strictly talking about July 1st and forward, and really July 4th on. But I've written off 42 items this month. I've written off 282 so far this year. I think by the time I get moved into my new place, I'm in both places right now, I'm not bringing any of this with, so a significant amount of it will be written off. 391 available items. I'll probably end up writing off at least 300 of those. I mean, I'm taking with, so the items that are still desirable enough that I'm willing to take to my new place and they'll all fit in one bin. It's not going to take up any room. I can live with that. Those are, I think there's about 45 items that I'll be taking with me. But yeah, whatever doesn't sell by the time I'm moved and cleaned out here is going straight on back to the Goodwill. So, that kind of feels good. I don't know, back from whence it came. I don't know what else to say. I did have one lady today that I had sent her, I believe I sent her a $25 offer on her items, and she like switched up items, and the bundle total itself, and I've slashed prices significantly just when I repost. So my closet is kind of all over the place. Like there's some items that are regularly priced because I haven't gotten the chance to repost them yet, and there's some that are like $5 or $10, 15 max. So everything that I'm reposting is going down to $5, $10 or $15, just in hopes of getting it gone, because I definitely won't hold on to this stuff after July 31st, but I anticipate it being done with everything here by about July 20th. So so she sent me a offer for 55 for a bundle that was 65, and I gladly accept it. But if she would have offered me 25, I would have taken that too. But that's been packaged up and shipped out. The postal woman comes and picks up my packages every single day, which is amazing. And that's what I've got. I think my closet, except for the 45 or so items I'm keeping, will be closed out by the end of July. Hopefully I can sell through the remaining 45 items that I deem worthwhile to sell and hold on to by the end of the year, and then I'll just be done. I think that Poshmark was a great ride, and I sure learned a lot. Oh my goodness. And I had so much fun thrifting and shopping. But for a while there, I had like Poshmark coming out of my ears and nose and toes and my pores. Like everything was Poshmark. I was like, and nobody wanted to talk to me because all I would talk about was Poshmark. And it took over my whole being, my life, my thoughts. Everywhere I was, this was before I had the automated sharing tool. I would be sharing my closet. People would get mad because I, couldn't be present. And, I was working my whole life around the post office because I used to think that I had to go there and get a receipt for what I was shipping in case something happened to it. I'll tell you what, I started shipping from home, I don't know, it was sometime earlier this year. I could have saved myself hours upon hours if I would have just done that from the get-go. They've never lost anything. It's gone just fine. I've certainly had no more glitches than I have when I drop off. You know how sometimes you ship something and it gets like delayed or whatever. That's the worst that's happened. I will say though, in defense of all the years that I did that, the mileage deduction for tax purposes has benefited me quite a bit. So it wasn't all bad, but yeah, I think the 5 for 25 went great. There's still a few takers. I'm going to keep it running until I move out of here and take this stuff on back down to the Goodwill. And if you want to check out my closet and make me an offer, I pretty much will accept any offer on the 5 for 25 items. The items at the bottom of my closet are the good items, and those are the ones I'm holding on to. So I'll take reasonable offers, but those aren't giveaways. So that's what I got, but I just wanted to do, I uploaded a video yesterday that was way from back on June 30th, and I've had such a strategy change since then. My closing plan has been expedited, and it makes me feel really good. So I don't know, that's what I have. Let me know what you think, or I don't know what else to say. I'll put some, if you guys could see this, it's a hot mess, but it's almost over. It's almost gone. All right, thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.